Brandon here. Do I have my mic on? Yes, I do. Hey guys, it's me, Brandon here. Back tonight with another episode of Gran Turismo Sport. And obviously, of course, usually this would mean I'm gonna be doing like a league. Excuse me, guys. Give me a moment. And I am back. Sorry to keep you all waiting, and I see that I have a viewer, so hello there, viewer. By eternal default, I am sure it is you, Sal, so how are you doing this evening? Or it could be anyone else, you know. So there's always a surprise somewhere. Yep, it is you, Sal. And no, I didn't go to the bathroom. I was just answering a call. That's all. Well, I don't mind asking. So, usually what I would be doing is, well, I would be doing, obviously, leagues. And I have to click on something before the game chooses to go into an obvious viewing of something. Second viewing does not count, that's me. But you know, I'll count it for my Nuzzleberries here. Maki and Nico Yazoa. Hashtag not sponsored by any Japanese toy company that does Nuzzleberries. But self-sponsored because I freaking love Love Live now. Oh, and my little Nintendo buddy Toad, who's sitting across the room. But anyway, how's your afternoon going? I know, right? Afternoon's going great as always. But yeah, I would be usually doing like these things if I was to be streaming, which, well, I am streaming, but like, I kind of figured out something. I'm just, you know, on YouTube watching a lot of, like, just watching a lot of, videos about GT Sport mode, because I'm like, you know, I am pretty much a good racer, not really saying like I'm a show off to people, but I am a pretty good, decent racer. But I want to see what this sport mode is all about, and I have seen videos on it on YouTube from Gran Turismo TV itself, and it looks like it's gonna be a heck of a workout. Because it's not just me, it's people around the world who are probably better or just as good as I am. Or just even just way better than I am. And I go over to it. Obviously race entry is locked, so I'm like, oh, well obviously I need something online to use it for. So, what I was saying is, obviously there's going to be, I'm sure they're going to run into racers who are just as good, or if not way better than I am. But I am going to do what I usually do here, which is a league, just to get it off, just to mark one off the board. And I want to do 10 races, which would be 2 leagues. If I was to do 2 leagues of 7 races, that's 14. J Sports, Japanese sports meeting. Nihon Sports. That's basically doing 2 5 race 2 5-race leagues. Well, 2 leagues consisting of 5 races, with 9 in one pack, while the others are mostly consisting of 7. Hang on, how many of there are here? Let's see. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 leagues in here that are 5 races. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Great. 6 leagues consisting of 7, and 2 consisting of 9. Good to hear. Good luck and don't lose. Well, I mean, I can't really go into the sports mode because I have to watch a video within the game, so I don't know if the feed will cut out in doing so. And if it does, well, I did warn you. I did warn you all who are gonna end up watching this when this goes live. But you know, at least just to give some type of video viewing. I'll just do the four-wheel drive challenge. So we're gonna be 8th place on the starting grid. There's gonna be a dirt track, which is great. The highway, how great. Brands Hatch Grand Prix Circuit, the BB Raceway. Hello, third viewer. Well, probably an actual second viewer. As I did say, my viewing doesn't count because I'm here to read. I'm just using my phone to read off of any live comments that I get. So, hello to the second viewer that's watching this. Yeah, exactly, Sal. Who knows? So, enough lollygagging. We're gonna actually start this up. So, we're gonna get going with the Brands Hatch, then going to St. Crow, or St. Crux. I'm gonna just say St. Crow. And then here, then we're just gonna finish with these two after. Just to make it simple. And of course, knowing me, I really don't want to pick a car that's gonna just give me the win automatically. So I'll give my excuse me for a moment. Well, I mean, who knows, buddy? It could be he, it could be she. So I just usually always like to say, they gone. But at least they got to at least take a peep in here. They probably just left because I just kept on talking. Who knows? I'll keep it as hard sports talk. The hard compound tires for sport cars. I don't even know myself what I'm saying. But let's see how I do. So the one main thing that I'm gonna be interested in doing will be not getting onto the dirt, which I still do, but like to see if I could even start this sport thing. I mean, I'm sure I can, and I know I kind of will. but we'll see if I can. And I have 6 laps to even get toward the first placement. So we're gonna see how well I can try to get myself there. So if I stop talking, then obviously you all know why. Because I'm going straight to Focus City. No, not the Ford Focus, just literally wanting to pay attention to not losing the race. And doing that is surely not gonna get me toward the first place person. Already got off. And I already have a feeling that I'm just gonna slide off. Talking makes it more interesting. That was the reply to you saying they left. Funny. Very funny. This Mitsubishi is surely giving me a run for my money to get toward first. But it doesn't mean that I'm not gonna give it maximum effort to get there. If I do make it in towards first, and this may or may not be a miracle for choosing this car. Two positions gained. I forgot to press the brake. Well, so far I am only 14 and a half seconds behind first place. Right, I'm handling these corners a lot better now. Handling them good is not good enough. Just have to get better at this. If I'm going to even stand a chance in trying out this sport mode thing, I have to really get good at this. Not to say that I'm not that good. I mean, you've all seen, those of you who do come into my streams, you have seen how good I drive. But it's like going up against a cloned version of me online. So, I'm gonna have to get really good at doing this. 10 seconds away, 9 seconds away from first place, and there's only halfway through the race. Getting just below 8 seconds. Second place is over there. First place is just near them. There they are. So pretty much these two laps may just be a game of catch-up. Especially the more that I do that. I think I broke a little bit too early there, but we're all fine. This is fine. Just by me saying this is fine, just picture like a whole room just going up in fire. And me being that cartoon dog just having a cup of coffee saying, this is fine. This is great. I don't know how that meme goes, but I do know that the first line is, this is fine. And knowing you, Sal, I'm sure you know what that's about. I'm sure you know about that meme. Everyone by now knows about that meme. The whole, this is fine, dog. So yeah, definitely laps 4 and possibly 5.5 is going to be a game of catch-up. Now that was done better. I broke too late. But at least I'm still good. Because I can get to draft the other car right there, I'll be close to getting to first. And just as I thought, they're drafting the first place, I'm drafting second place. We're all drafting each other. This is fine. Okay, I have to stop saying that. Just got one more car to catch. I'm not defending this third place really well, but I can be. Okay, I didn't knock them off all the way. I didn't knock them off all the way. Crap. Ah. And there it goes, I blew it. Yeah, there's no way I'm catching up now. No way I'm catching up. But I did get second, so I am definitely doing this over again. Could I do it in real life? That would be interesting. A game of cat and mouse? Pretty much exactly what that is. What this is. You just got second. Yep, believe it. Let's see if doing this on the medium grid tire is gonna do it. Not saying that it's gonna definitely do it, but it just might. Well, definitely passed that car faster. And I just noticed there is 4 minutes left. 4 minutes left to go, claiming in the other server. Now 3. Did not defend it that well. Let me actually take care of that right now. Don't worry, Sal. I'm not gonna be off too long. Well, I'm not gonna be paused too long. And I'm too late. Well, never mind me saying that. Well, excuse me for talking. That kind of blow. My God, sorry for talking still. And I'm back. And already slightly blowing it. What do I mean? What do I mean is that I was turning and I didn't realize I was still coming in too hot. I think I only passed 1 or 2 cars, but we'll see in the results later on. Too hot. Alright, so definitely going to be catching up to first and second a lot faster now. It's almost exactly as my other attempt just not too long ago. But I'm catching up to them a lot faster this time around, because I'm on a medium tire. This surely looks all too familiar. But now this time it's on the 4th lap. So this means that I could have a better chance at getting first place in the long run. too much there. And kind of went off, of course, just by a tiny bit. This is definitely going to become very close. Well, I can definitely say that I am now completely in first place for sure now. I have new followers, J.92. I'll take a look at them just after I'm done playing here. And almost blew it big time there. You appear to be having trouble. No, I wouldn't say I'm having trouble. But it is as usual. It comes off to being a very close race. And I still got a clean race. Cool. Oh, I was actually... Let's see. How many people did I pass? 2 cars I passed, okay. So now that I know what I am going up against, I am gonna be picking... Wait, I have both of these. Wow, funny. I'll take a white one. Oh, for once, I get greeted with the view of the car. It's about time I get greeted with the view of the car. It rarely ever happens. Just in case I need to, might as well change the tire grip. Okay, but I do see some of the same cars in here. Mercedes, that is. Hopefully I didn't just pick a car that's just gonna give me the win on the win immediately. Otherwise, where's the fun in that? You have to struggle to get the win. At least that's what I like it to be as. Getting the win to be a struggle. And this is only 4 laps, so it's gonna be a doozy of a race. Bridge is over there. Yikes. Okay. I guess I should brake there. I guess I should brake there. Or at least tap the brake pedal just a little bit. Some cars you don't even need to brake in that area. You just go for it. And I surely did that poorly, but I'm still powering up, so that's good. Broke too late. My goodness. Three cars left and they're just up ahead. Completely scattered. So performing at my best is gonna be at the most importance for this. Well, I already see the same car over there. this time I got there. I got it good. Now to play cat and mouse. And of course it's the same car that was in first in the race beforehand. Lucky me. At least I can still continue to work for that first place. Not just have it given to me. Shifted a little too soon. And when I say that, I don't not, and when I say that, I don't mean me. It is now Friday. And we all know what this means. all of us wrestling WWE fans out there, it means that tonight's Friday Night SmackDown is going to be brought to us all by Progressive. Because nothing's better than just progressively getting the same company to sponsor your show. And trust me, I do not say that with no sarcasm. I say it with sarcasm. Because unlike Monday night, I don't need to guess. They change. It's always different. It's always a different company. I mean, I could try to guess whatever company ends up sponsoring Monday Night Raw, but it's fun to not guess because I know they'll change it every time. One day it could be Pizza Hut. Another day it can be let's see. Another day it can be Arby's, Carl's Jr. and Hardee's. If anything, it could even be sponsored by Family Guy. It could even be sponsored by Adult Swim for all we know. Monday Night Raw. The point is, I never need to guess for that because they change it. I only need to guess for SmackDown because there's never a need to guess anything different than progressive. Because it just progressively becomes the same. Yeah, I guess you can say you get it. Happy New Day. Oh, never mind, I get it. Sal, you watch WWE or you're just saying you get it because of me just ranting that the sponsorship never changes? The second one, yeah. I really want to use this, but I'm gonna not try to chance it. I don't watch WWE anymore. Hey, I wouldn't blame you. I mean, most of my friends nowadays don't even watch it no more. I mean, not to say that it's not fun anymore, but I only watch it just because, well, I just want to see how the story just continues to get interesting. Even though for most of the part, you just know what's gonna end up happening. But other than that, sometimes it is surprising, sometimes it's fun. Sometimes you could see someone returning after a period of time. Sorry if I stop talking all of a sudden. I just, since it's a dirt race, I can easily slide and hit a wall immediately. And knowing that I am not in a traditional rally car, things can go bad really quick. Even though it was only just a Porsche that completely spun out on the dirt when I was trying a different car that was not a rally car. Boy, trying to mess up my drift, dude. Can't mess up my drift. I mean, you can. You can try. But even so, you're all turning on the wheel while I am just... I mean, it looks like I'm just turning on the curve, which it does look like that. But if I was to put the drifting trial, the way how I'm turning the car, it would be counted as drifting. But looking at it like this, it just looks like I'm just turning the car on the dirt. Though drifting does count as literally sliding sideways, which that's what it practically is. Basically doing something like that. It's hard to see, but you kind of get the idea. Like doing something like that is what drifting is traditionally known to look like. Sliding the car sideways. Like if I can be able to get a good view for you, then like you'll see it. Something like doing something like that, basically. That's what drifting is considered to mainly be. But you can even just do this, and you're still drifting the car. It's just how well you can handle it. Some people can. Professionals can do it so good that they could just be driving on a straight path and slide their car sideways, back and forth, well, left and right. Now I am literally far away from the other cars, even though they'll catch up regardless. But it's all fine and dandy. Yeah, that was kind of a hit. Well, I guess since I am far away enough from the pack, I guess it's considered safe to talk and drive at the same time. But if I can imply, I should say, if I can imply a good dream match to ever happen in WWE, it would probably be Bayley versus Shayna Baszler. Or actually, no, Shayna Baszler versus Bayley. Why I say that? Because it's obvious. I would literally go for Shayna Baszler to win. Because the way she fights, despite WWE shows just being scripted and whatnot, the way how she fights, you're just gonna wish that you never go against her. And I've seen it a few countless times. And I guess I've only seen it once in terms of a UFC video, but that's UFC. Literal MMA and WWE is completely different. MMA, you literally actually see the person being beaten to a pulp. While WWE, you could just hit someone with a chair and they have to follow the script and fall down on the floor. I mean, just look at Brock. Look at Brock Lesnar. You hit him with a chair, sure, he'll fall down, but he'll get back up like nothing hurt him. Why not one more view of this? Ah, hit the side anyway. I tried. At least I got it once. At least you got a perfect view of it once. The 10-second lead. I'm good at martial arts. When I was young, I was good in mixed martial arts. I know 6 forms thus far. That's interesting. That's interesting to know. Is it me or did my mileage point stop at 99k? I wonder if that's the case. Imagine if it stopped at 99k, I'm gonna be kind of upset that no other bonus credits are gonna be going into it. But anyway, best that I go for the Mercedes again. Oh, so I have it 3 times. That's great. fun fact of the day. I agree. It is a fun fact. See, I'm already going to be possibly pushing an hour. Close to an hour maybe. Knowing how my last stream was well over 3 hours. No. I think it was 3 hours. All because I did literally 9 races and 5 races just afterwards. Alrighty, let's go on. Let's continue. Wanna know what I know specifically? Sure. If I was to guess, would it be like Taijutsu? Maybe? Muay Thai? Jiu-Jitsu, Muay Thai. Hello, Daniel Patrick. Daniel Patrick Richardson. Hello there. Nice to see you leaving a comment in there. Along with my other buddy there. So 4 viewers, well, I would say 3. Sal, 1 other person, and now Daniel. Sorry if I like spaced out your name there. It's because I'm turning, so I was trying to not hit the wall. And this, the highway race thing, it's realistically as tough as it looks. Also, fight ya? Why would I want to fight ya? So 4 laps, I am in 6th place. Hopefully... Nah, I did not get it. I kind of went out a little too far. But at least I'm still in range of drafting these 2. Fourth place in just 1 lap, which is good. Now to play catch up with the other 3 over there. It's kind of hard to see the red was kind of hard. It may be hard to see on your end because like it's a smaller screen or on a computer screen. But far, far away there were red dots indicating that someone was braking by mistake. That was still coming in way too hot. But at least in doing so, I did get a little bit closer. I mean, when it comes to highway races, I never really give it much effort to get a clean race, because I know it's realistically hard to do so. I mean, I did it once, and I'm happy that I did it once, and that was, I think, the last stream that I did it once. As long as I did do it once is all I need, and I know it was once because it was this exact track. Kind of funny, I'm literally driving as if I'm playing an online race because I'm blocking the guy behind me. Jeez Louise, 7 seconds. Was picking a Mercedes a bad idea? I have no idea. We will soon find out, because I am gaining on them. I have one more full lap to do it, so I like literally got to gain on them really well. That was a train passing overhead. A monorail train. Probably picking the Mercedes was a bad idea. I mean, it can give power when it's going straight, but on a turn, that's when it doesn't produce the best output. It doesn't give the best output. Because I am still 6 seconds behind first place. Never mind, I see why. Since this is a different Mercedes, it's not the white one. I literally have it on hard tires, that's why. Yeah, so I would just finish this in the second, if anything. Let's try again. Now with the right set of tires. squeeze in, and I did. Okay, well, seeing as how I feel like I was jumping bullet when I did, I guess I literally broke so much that I got to first gear, which I never really do in this game. So still, same area as I've passed them all before. Well, passed them all up to 4th place. So literally moved up the same amount of positions as I did the first go around. And that was with hard tires on. Literally a game of catch up with these three. Especially the one that pulls away if you don't get there quick enough. There's a glimmer of hope. I am pressing 5 seconds, now 4 seconds, so there's a glimmer of hope now. But as another YouTuber would probably say, the one known as DGR, whenever he says something, he ends up messing it up, so I'm just gonna leave it at there's a glimmer of hope and leave it at that. Because as I did say that, I went from 4 seconds to back to 5 seconds, so we're not gonna say nothing until we actually get some good progress, which may prove to be true. I am behind these two, which the counter is still bobbing between 5 seconds. So first place is literally getting away. But if we do not mess up any further for these next 2 laps, then we'll be fine. Drafted one of them, reached the other one, I'll be fine. Ouch. Of course, it's an Audi. Another German car. I'm willing to bet, since, of course, not profiling anyone, but since the person in first Has the flag of the language that I have been learning for nearly 2 years now. I'm sure they're driving a Nissan Skyline. Has the body, has the lights, it's a Nissan GTR. It's a Nissan Skyline GTR. I think I broke a little too early there. Yes, indeed, Sal. So, knowing this home stretch, this will be the interesting point for this final lap. I am gaining on them, but it looks like I'm not. But I am gaining on them. 'Cause I am inching closer and closer and closer. Ouch. Did not mean to hit the car. And knowing you, Sal, you're gonna probably type, yes you did. Running out of turns to pass them in. Oh man. This is the turn that I need to at least pass them on. Passing them is one thing, because now I'm gonna have to fight them. And this car is quick on the straight, so I have to block. I have to defend. And defend I did. Yeah, I knew you would, road. Yeah, you did. I knew it. Huh. I guess I reached the limit for mileage points. It would appear you know me, of course. I mean, I've known you on Discord how long now? And now for this track. I want to go for something basic. I know it's another Mercedes, but it is a different color. Like a year and a half. Yeah, that would be right. Ten laps around this thing. And of course, the two Nissans are there. So this is gonna be yet another interesting race. So drafting cars is gonna be a big thing to do here. It's not a traditional speedway, but it still counts as a speedway because it is practically an oval. It is practically a heart-shaped oval. So drafting these guys is key around here. Always hitting somebody by mistake. 10 seconds away from first. That was ill-advised. Because knowing that this car and that car is literally the same car I'm driving, if this was an online race, it would literally show that I have poor sportsmanship towards the other Mercedes driver. And I am definitely not a poor sport. You can all see that in my last stream that I was literally slowing down for almost everybody. Well, not slowing down because I wanted to, but slowed down because I'm not gonna win the race and like the following person is like 7 seconds away from me. I mean, I guess for this stream that's not gonna count because, well, the dirt track I was literally 10 seconds away from people. Well, 10 seconds away from the second place person. But I mean, I guess you can call this a show-off remark. But I guess you can say that I'm just that good on a dirt track. I don't really need to press the brakes. I just let the car slide. Yeah, I could feel all the eyes of show-off just looking at me. Who knows? You're probably even right in that, Sal. You're probably like, show off. for me saying that. Well, at least for this was a lot easier. I mean, there is still a lot of straights here. But this is more turning than straights. Which apparently looks like the Nissans have a bit of a trouble doing that. We were both heading into this corner so fast. The only thing keeping me from passing the Nissan is that I'm not drafting them. But I also end up sliding a little bit, which gives the car an extra boost just to get away from me. But that corner, I do not press the brake. It's a high-speed corner. You could take it with all the speed you got. Come on. Come on, Nissan. I know you want to pass. That time I had to let go of the gas pedal because I wasn't looking to literally ram into the car on the side. At least there was no overtaking. Blue. The third placeman got the fastest lap. Not bad. Heart-shaped oval, huh? I would think a heart is more like a circle than an oval. You're not wrong. Just saying. 7 seconds isn't that much. Just saying. Why would you ever let a car pass you? It's not like I let them. It just happens. And that is the 4-wheel drive challenge done. Let's see what gift car I'm given. I already see a Huayra, an SRT, not the SRT, but at least I get a Lexus that I think I already do have. Yeah, I definitely have this car already. 113 wins. So now comes to the more fun part, even though doing those races is fun. But I'm gonna see what this will entail, because I can't do these until I have watched at least a racing etiquette thing. Now, I don't know if this is gonna show in the feed, so if it doesn't, then I'm sure there's probably a video on it on YouTube somewhere that you could just look for it. But aside from that, I'm gonna look to see how this practically goes. I'm gonna look to see how that video goes. That little thing for the racing etiquette. So we have new cars here. I already have that car. I already bought it. So it's just this car I never bought. It's just this one I don't have. Looks nice. So, I do apologize in advance if there is no video feed for when I look at these. So just do bear with waiting for the feed to come back. That's all I'll ask, really. Just give me a moment. Doing some quick claims. And Discord rolling is done. Time to come back into here. Okay, let's see what we got going on here. Alright, I've already been going for an hour now. Had to get cinnamon rolls. That's interesting. Sportsmanship. A qualification certificate is required in order to play in lobby and sport mode. Please watch all video lessons to earn your qualification. So, by watching both of these, both of them together becomes 4 minutes and 4 minutes and 54 seconds. So, if anything, if there's no video feed because it's a video tutorial, then I do apologize for obviously no video viewing, but you can be assured that it is gonna come back to screen. So just maybe just do something for 4 minutes or something. Just like have me on in the background or something. Oh, I guess it does have a video. I guess this will do video feeds. Oh, it does.
What is sportsmanship? Welcome to the Racing Etiquette. In this section, you will be learning about sportsmanship, an important element in everyone's participation in the online races of Gran Turismo. The history of sports is as old as human history, and the definition of sports is said to be as numerous as there are researchers in the field. But when you get to the bottom of it, a sport is a challenge against yourself, a challenge against a rival, and above all else is something to enjoy and have fun with. A sport is something you enjoy together with others. For this, there is sportsmanship, the attitude you must have when you partake in a sport. So, what is sportsmanship? Everyone knows that all sports have rules. And of course, one element of sports is that you must follow the rules. But even if you set lots of detailed rules, you can't judge all incidents during an actual sport just with rules. That's where sportsmanship becomes important. Sportsmanship can also be called the spirit of fair play. And in addition to being fair and just, sportsmanship also means that you don't do things that make you look bad. To avoid doing things to anyone that makes you look bad. That's the core idea behind sportsmanship that is beyond rules. Motorsport is called a non-contact sport. That means it is a sport which does absolutely not allow contact with others. But in order to achieve this, it is not enough to have a strict set of rules. It is extremely important that everyone works to avoid doing things that make you look bad.
So, I guess when by any means, I guess you mean when by any means. So, I guess you can see the video feed, that's awesome. Various improper driving examples. Watch one of them be saying crashing into opponents, I just know it.
2. Various improper driving examples. Here we will introduce some examples of improper driving, and driving that makes you look bad. First of all, weaving back and forth to block the path of other cars is prohibited. Also, pushing others, edging out others, pushing others off the track. When you are late on the brakes, it is not considered well-mannered driving. Overshooting a corner because you braked too late and failed to turn because you were too anxious to overtake your opponent. This is an example of driving that really makes you look bad. The worst is when you become a missile, by not being able to stop within the track, ramming into other cars and ruining the race for others, as well as yourself. Even if you initially had an understanding of all this in your head, if you become too overzealous in the race and ended up braking too late and you are about to hit the car ahead of you, not only should you hit your brakes, you should avoid hitting the car ahead at all costs, even if that means taking your car off the track. This type of driving mistake often happens when you are a beginner, so starting out, just be careful. Avoid interfering with others and start by assessing the situation, and you will start to see and be aware of your surroundings. And finally, how can you protect yourself from these types of accidents? During a race, it is not easy to communicate your intent with other drivers, but by monitoring the other cars around you, you will start to understand the tendencies of each car and driver, as well as their skills. If you feel that a certain driver seems a bit dangerous, or that a certain car is not used to racing yet, rethink and reposition yourself on the track so that you can avoid being involved in the chaos that they may cause.
Interesting. Congratulations, you've learned about sportsmanship, and now you can participate in online races. Have fun and good luck. Online Racing Qualification Certificate. The date being July 24th, 2020. Online ID, which is obviously right there. Certified for online racing. How great. I feel like I just went to school. It's fine to look bad as long as you're sneaky. You're about to hit their back. You're about to hit their back. Always make sure to make them crash. It's the funniest thing. Well, I mean, yes, it's funny if you're playing Burnout, but I mean, I wouldn't do that. Oh God, really? Nice. I got a go-kart. Milestone achieved. Has completed the sportsmanship chapter. That's pretty cool. I like that. Now, I'm going into here because I want to try this out. So let's see, what's it say here? Gran Turismo Live July 16. The top 16 superstars race from round 20 have been released. Oh, that's just the news. So then, let's see here. We have a Toyota 86, Toyota or a Subaru. And who is the fastest of them all? Show your skills in these time trial events featuring various cars on tracks. Take your place at the top of the world leaderboard. Now, if I know from watching these videos, it said to see what car, well, in terms of the races, what car is suited best for the track, and you only do have these two options. So I'm just gonna look to see what is even there. So obviously the 86 GT is the one that's in front, while the BRZ, being the Subaru, is just a second. Let's see, point blank blank 6 becomes a 2. Point 66, well, point z blank 6681 in a sense. Let's see what I can try to do here. Race rules, BOP, none. Settings, fixed. Fuel consumption, none. Tire wear, none. Tire wear during final, none. Fuel consumption during final, none. Regulation garage car, N200, none. Alrighty. And of course, I only have the one option. The following items will be adjusted automatically based on BOP regulations. I like how... LOL, I like how... I'm guessing you're saying you like how I avoided my inappropriate messages. BOP regulations. Sports medium to sports hard. Alright then. This is gonna feel interesting. This already is gonna be interesting, cause in all honesty, I've never done online stuff, so this is gonna be a first for me. Let's see how well I can do. I mean, obviously, it's gonna feel like no pressure because it's just me on the course, but it kind of feels like it's gonna be pressure because I have to see if I can be better than the top place right now. I'm definitely not going to be as good as a first place person right now, so I'm sure I can keep going and going. I know, I'm sure about that. And there's the yellow markers, which means that's the penalty zone. I got a minute and 13. This is definitely gonna feel harder than I thought. And I cut the course, did I? I kind of wonder, to be honest. May take some time before results are applied. I kind of know that. Rank 7,422nd, 62nd. So obviously, not at all good. I'm just gonna see. I meant to put you avoid. I might head out soon. Alright, Sal. I mean, I might even stop soon anyway. But, at least thanks for coming. Man, I worry for how this is gonna go. Even still. Well, this is gonna prove to be interesting. It was fun. Now, I'm sure I do not even have this car at all. Yep, I don't. So, I'm gonna have to go to Brand Central just to get the car. like that color. $200,420. Yeah, sure. Yep, I was right. So, this may be interesting. How quiet that was was so funny. Now, let's do these again. Week off. I've never taken off traction control or counter steering. I didn't even see what was the top time. Oh well, I guess we'll find out. All I'm seeing is just red. That's all I'm seeing. I'm just gonna go with that. I've only got 22.9. It just went down from there. I was close. I was close to getting 2.2. You know, I was literally 0.7 of a second slower. How do you even... Well, that's funny. You just drift your car off. Well, I guess there's that. And I'm just gonna look inside here. Not like I'll do anything. Oh, did it cut the feed? Oh, it did cut the feed. Well, then I guess I'm only just looking at what's on the screen here. So you guys are not going to be able to see this. Oh, that's interesting. Alrighty then. So, I guess with that, I'm gonna say that we're done. So, hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Next time I stream, well, I don't know when that will be. Getting tired? No, not really. I just don't want this to go way over 3 hours again, which I'm sure it's about to. But either way, I'm gonna call it here. So, hope you all enjoyed watching. Hey, it's the Initial D car. Hope you all enjoyed watching. Next time I'll stream this, I honestly have no idea. But when I do, probably just gonna be me going back into the regular leagues again. Will I end up doing online? Probably. Eventually. I really don't know yet. But we'll see. I have to get used to how this is all gonna go. So, we'll see when that time comes around. But until then, I'll see you all around. Sal, I'll probably most likely see you on Discord soon anyways. Because knowing you, that's where you and I always hang out. So, I'll see you all then. And until next time, just, you know, the usual spiel. Wear a mask, wash your hands, take care of one another. And I'll see you all next time. Sayonara. Good night, good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you all may be. See you later.